lot of questioning about you, about what the connection is, about what the two of you are, about how they truly feel, because there's a situation of this person like hearing something about you, and it's kind of caused them this energy to speculate. And now they're kind of wondering if it's the genuine truth, or if it's like if it's a false energy. So let's see what this is. It feels like you're coming up in conversation a lot, and this person's like really extra sensitive about it because it's hitting a nerve, right? It's almost like it's hitting a nerve, because it feels like it's a projection energy about the situation, but it's like it doesn't matter who says it and who says it in the way that they say it, because it's a fact. It just means this person's kind of like overly emotional about the whole situation, because it's like they're not happy with the way they ended things. So there's kind of like this situation of karma, because it feels like it's coming back up again for this person, because it's the more that they try to move forward and let go, the more they realize that when they're letting go, it's like there is an energy of them letting go of this sense of control, and they kind of acknowledge the truth about how they feel about you, right? So it's like, I'm just getting this situation. It's like you're coming back up in conversation, like through a mutual energy, and now this person's kind of like overthinking the situation, because it's causing them to admit the truth about like the whole scenario, which means they're kind of overly cautious. They're kind of feeling overly cautious, like not so much overly cautious, but they're kind of feeling curious about what you're doing, like curiosity. And then it's like they're checking you out because they're extra curious, and then they're kind of noticing all the finer details, and then kind of almost like putting two and two together, where it kind of forms like almost like this puzzle, and this person sees a bigger picture of things, and they'll be like, connect the dots, right? They'll connect all these kind of little emotions or little feelings, and then they'll realize they are all coming from like the one spot, which is their heart space, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, so I'm attracted to this person because like I love this person, and I'm thinking about like songs in the car because I'm focusing on the memories and the nostalgia, and I'm realizing that my mind's going back to a past situation because I'm actually not getting closure or clarity with moving forward. It's like this kind of curious energy about this person is making them kind of look at you, and then it's sparking this chain reaction in which this person can't control the connection. They can't control the relationship to intervene, because there's still this energy of them holding on, feeling so connected to the connection and the relationship by telling themselves that you only have eyes for them, you only dream about them, you only see them, because that is this person's coping mechanism, because they're really unhappy with a decision. And they're questioning the decision. They're questioning if it was the right one. They're questioning if it was the right choice to do. And they can't seem to get over that situation in their mind about whether or not it was the best option for them to let you go. But I am seeing a situation of you actually being a phoenix rising from the ashes. It feels like you are ascending your energy, and it feels like there is almost like this dramatic wake-up call or something coming into this person's energy to allow this person to see the reality of which they have made the situation happen, because they weren't facing the truth about it. They weren't facing the truth about how they put this connection in the position that they did, and they were just kind of complaining, and almost like complaining but being negative about the situation that was caused, even though this person kind of caused it. And now I'm seeing an acceptance of that moving forward. Somebody that you think got over you didn't get over you, but this person ended something with you. They ended things with you, and now they want to step forward and have some type of communication with you. So let's see what this is. This person's pretending not to care. The King of Swords. This person's pretending not to care, but they have a lot of conflict stepping forward. Conflict with regret over what they didn't say and what they didn't do. And I'm feeling this anxious kind of attachment with this person where it feels like they're running out of time because you have other options or other choices. And now this person's feeling incredibly triggered and irritated about seeing you being touched or loved or admired by other people, because they have this energy of jealousy and rage as a result of not expressing their emotions or their feelings to you, because they think that it wouldn't have mattered at the time, right? But now it's almost like a karmic situation of what goes around comes back around, because now that you've ascended your energy and kind of moved forward, it means this person has gotten the clarity and the understanding that they were making everything from a fear-based reaction and a fear-based response rather than actually listening to their emotions. And now that they've gotten that truth and that realization, it's like now this person's really bothered and upset about seeing you moving forward, about seeing you moving on, right? They find you so freaking feminine. Oh my God, the Empress energy, the Queen of Wands. This person finds you so freaking feminine. And they find this energy about you where it's like, they feel this sense of completionness when they look at your energy, and now they're finding it really attractive that it's like you know everything it is that you want, right? They know that you have this level of energy about you where it's like you know that you're going to be okay. You know that you can look after yourself. And this person finds that really, really feminine, right? They find that really one of your greatest feminine traits is the ability to take care of yourself and look after yourself always. And I'm getting a situation in which now it's a karmic kind of cycle of this person staring at you and admiring you because now they feel irrelevant because you've chosen yourself, right? They can see all of the self-love and the self-care that you put into yourself. And it's making this person feel very, very attracted towards you now because now you know yourself, right? And I'm getting this energy of this situation in which it's like this person wants to come back in here, but there's some type of third-party situation that might be blocking this connection. They see you as divine. They see you as everything, the High Priestess. They see you as being the one that could give them everything it is that they want, right? But it's like they're held back with their emotions. They're held back with their feelings. They were before as well, but now they're kind of suppressing that urge to contact you. They're suppressing that urge to message you, but it's like they keep contemplating doing it. They keep contemplating reaching out to you, but it's like they don't know what to say or what to do. So maybe they're waiting for you to communicate to them, but their ego and their pride is kind of a coping mechanism at the moment. So maybe they don't want to make the first move, but holy shit, they see you as divine. Oh my God. They see you as being the beauty in the storm, right? The strength energy, the beauty in the storm. But there's something about this energy of this person regretting walking away. And because of the situation of them regretting walking away, it's that they want to have a conversation with you about how much they're still holding on to the connection, how much they're still holding on to the relationship here. And there's something about this energy of them holding on to the connection in an energetic way so that you will feel it and you will feel that they are attached because they're changing the perspective in which they see you, because it's like your energy has kind of naturally gravitated above this person's energy, and now they're looking at you being on a pedestal, and now they have this level of assertiveness about them where it's like they know that they want this, they know they want to get with you because they know the way they're thinking and the way they're seeing you is how they should have always seen you in the past, but their ego and their pride was blocking the way they were feeling because there was so much freaking passion and chemistry for this person, but they didn't think they could handle it. Person might be giving you this cold kind of detached energy. They don't care about seeing you moving on, but it's like they care about seeing you moving on because they don't want you to be happier with somebody else. And it's not a pride, it's not an ego energy either. It's just this person being so kind of desperate or hungry or greedy of your love because it gives them so much satisfaction that they don't have the mental capacity to see that being, like, to see someone else experiencing that, because it makes this person incredibly jealous. It will make this person be like, you don't get to experience this person's light and love. I put so much time and energy and effort into this situation that it's like, this is my gift, right? This is my person. This person should only be holding me late at night or loving me or touching me or filling me up, right? So it's like they get possessive of you, but not possessive in a way that's creepy, just possessive in a way where it's like they know that you make them feel so good about themselves, that you bring this level of assertiveness and passion to this person's life. And oh my God, holy shit, the amount of chemistry they have with you is intense, right? Or you make this person feel things they've never felt before, right? And look at that, they think of you as a soulmate energy. They're missing your physical touch. If you feel like this person's in denial a little bit about things, it's because they haven't been facing the truth, because they've been very bothered that you've been moving on from them. And it's made this person feel insecure and worried. So they kind of made choices or decisions from a place of negativity as a way to try and intervene into this connection, to feel that they had control of it because they felt you slipping away. In their mind, they've created a very different concept of the type of future they want with you and the commitment, and they were blocking out the reality of how the situation was making them feel, but it was also causing this energy of this person not acknowledging your truth, which means that you weren't able to show up in the connection in the way that you needed to, and you were suppressing your emotions and your feelings. And now what I'm seeing with this energy is it's like this person's been blocking out the reality of the situation, but they don't want to do it anymore. So it's like a karmic situation of them also understanding that they need to show up into your life as well to give you the capacity to you talking about your feelings and your emotions, and knowing that it's like in the past, right? This person will kind of be like, I didn't act that way, I'm not about that, but it's like now they're kind of changing their mindset with that, right? I'm feeling like there was a part of this person that would be very much like, well, I'm not about that, I'm not doing that, I'm not like that, but it's like they were making choices and decisions not to be better in this connection, not to show up in a way that you needed them to, and it's like now they want to, because now they've gone through this rude awakening. Now they've gone through this shock, this scare, this kind of like scare tactic of their own silent treatment and their own self-inflicted pain and self-inflicted wounds here as a result of them trying way too hard to control something they actually never needed to control in the first place. So go ahead and think about a person. This might be how this person's currently thinking or feeling about you. Let's see. How is this person currently thinking or feeling about you? King of Wands. Okay. This person's missing your physical touch. Kind of feeling sorry for themselves in a way. They don't actually have your physical touch. Kind of feeling sorry for themselves. I'm feeling like there is this energy of assertiveness because there's a third party situation that's getting in the way of this person's emotions for you, and it's like there is this energy of impulse control with this person stepping forward, wanting to intervene because they're wanting to pull you away from this connection so that you can fall into their arms and you can feel their embrace rather than feeling like you're connected to somebody else. There's almost like this energy of this person having this really strong energy of assertiveness about you with the Ten of Pentacles. There is an energy of them wanting to come into unity with you, wanting to make you theirs, wanting to make this relationship a relationship so they feel safe and secure, not feeling like they've released you to someone else or not feeling like they've released you to something else coming forward. You got everything they want. You got everything they want with the Ten of Cups. They're kind of getting this realization that it feels like no matter how much they try to stay in control by telling themselves they are in control of making choices or decisions that better them by being away from you, it's creating this false illusion for this person because they're trying to play the victim mentality as a way to self-sabotage your situation because they can't move on from you. But it feels like it gets harder and harder for this person being in that energy, because the truth is the truth. It's like if they love you, they love you. If they miss you, they miss you. And it feels like no matter what they keep doing to kind of like control that energy, it's not working for them because they're realizing they're having to control this situation so much as a compensation energy because you're not actually talking to this person, you're not actually reaching out to this person, and they're finding that it is affecting them, but their pride and their ego is getting in the way because it feels like there is a third party situation blocking, it's interfering in this connection, and they feel like they can't tell you how much they're scared about seeing you with someone else, how much they're up late at night thinking about you being with somebody else. That it feels like there is this kind of control energy of this person wanting to intervene in this situation because they're scared to admit their emotions and their feelings to you if they don't know if you're still interested in them, right? I'm seeing them being obsessed with the devil. It's like obsessive thoughts, obsessive energies, and it means this person's actually creating a reality they don't want because they're actually creating physical manifestations to happen of you, to receive signs and synchronicities about you everywhere. And it's kind of controlling this person's mind because they can't stop thinking about you because they're still receiving accurate messages about you because they're physically trying to manifest you in their current reality. But what I'm getting is it's not happening. And it's driving this person absolutely crazy because now they feel trapped and confined in a box because they have this level of assertiveness about you that they want to get with you, but it's like they feel so trapped and consumed They don't know how to make this happen. And what I'm actually getting with this person is an outburst of emotions to actually test you with commitment, because they're going to give you mixed energies and mixed emotions while they pretend that they don't care, because that is their safety net. That is their way of trying to protect themselves from getting hurt in this situation by pretending like they don't care, because they can't fool themselves, but they can try and fool you in order to convince themselves that they are fooling themselves about how much they love you.